Alright, I'm going on to part 2 of this Laserdisc update. Let's see. Alright, yep. Going for the King and I. King Solomon's Mine. Western movie. Very interesting movie. I don't think I've ever heard of this movie. It's probably one of those Godfathers type movies. The Last Dawn. Maybe I saw on a few commercials, I guess. I'm not sure. I don't remember much about this movie. I don't think I've ever heard of this movie, but looks pretty interesting. And we just popped this movie the other day, The Lion King, the letterbox Laserdisc edition. Well, actually, I only saw this on a demonstration when my wife went to see the owner of the Laserdisc player and the movies, and he popped this movie on, and it looks pretty nice. It doesn't seem like as clear or crisp, very clear movie. I mean, it has that VHS clarity type. But other than that, it looks fantastic. Either way, it looks fantastic. I mean, you can't expect so much on Laserdisc. I mean, this is basically the predecessor, the first of the disc medium for movies. So DVD basic, obviously DVD perfected it, but in some cases, DVDs, some Laserdiscs are basically quite as more clear than DVD. I don't know much about the whole thing. I can't pretty much do any comparisons, but maybe someday I might do some comparisons once I have another copy of the same movie. Then I might do some comparisons like Christian Hanna on his Laserdisc and DVD comparisons. But on with my collection. Here's the Encore edition of The Lives of a Bengal Lancer. I don't know. I don't know what this movie is. Probably, I don't know, maybe either a western or maybe a war movie. I guess I'm unfamiliar with these type of black and white movies, but can't wait to watch. And this movie, I have no clue what this movie is. I have not seen this, never heard of this movie before, called Mirage. But Edward James Olmos is a good actor, and Sean Young is in this movie as well, so pretty sure it's a pretty good movie. Can't wait to see it. And here's another movie, another musical, The Music Man by Warner Home Video. Always forgetting to turn the movies. Just keep forgetting to turn them like that. Alright, on to the next one. Ninochka. No clue what this is. Could be comedy? I'm not sure. But here's my next movie. The special widescreen edition of North to Alaska, starring John Wayne. Steven Seagal on Deadly Ground. Huge fan of Steven Seagal's early movies. I'm not Not much of a fan of his newer movies. He's just, I don't know, he's just kind of slacking off with gaining weight, and I don't know, he just doesn't seem the same as he was back when he first started. So, and here's another movie of MGM on the Town with Frank Sinatra, Gene Kelly, Betty Garrett, and Ann Miller. Typical musical type movie. Only Frank Sinatra knows best. Here's a masterpiece of Walt Disney's Peter Pan. Fully restored limited edition 45th anniversary. My wife is very happy to have this. She's a Disney movie fanatic. I like Disney movie as well. Here's another movie that I'm very happy to have, The Phantom. There's only a pan and scan version, but pretty good quality. Very, very good quality. I love the movie. Very happy to have it. The Sound of Music, a special widescreen edition. Another classic musical. Very happy, and I can't wait to get part 1 and part 2 to finish up my Rambo collection on Laserdisc. Rambo 3. Another movie that my parents had on VHS that we burned the living daylights off. Very good movie, very personal favorite of mine. Love to get some Stallone movies one of these days, and some Arnold Schwarzenegger as well, which I have in the collection, which I will show you real soon. Here's another movie, Scaramucci, or Scaramouche, or whichever it's referred to. I'm pretty sure it's a musical. Musical, maybe comedy, maybe drama, romance, I guess. And last but not least on this box is Speed, another personal favorite of mine. I love this movie. Favorite of mine. Great movie. Love this more than part 2. I would love to see part 3 with Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock again. I'm not sure if that ever gonna happen, but they were talking about doing so. So I don't know. Sorry for the mixed up a little bit. I'm a little bit disconcerted because I'm checking up on the timer because I gotta pick up my stepson. But I think I'm gonna conclude here for part 2 as fast as I could. There's a few more. Maybe I might do part 3 to finish up this bag and that little box right there. So yeah, stay tuned for part 3. Good day.